Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey is leveling up with you.
We have today in the machine the final cartridge 3. Can you guys see that? Yes. Let's boot up the machine. No need for holding the no scroll key. Dum, 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 dum. And today on display on the Commodore 64 for Mega 65 core using the final cartridge 3. It automatically booted up in that thing. That's why I know no scroll key for those knowing this, the Mega 65 by now, by following Jeffrey's channel. We're going to play some Frantic Freddie 2, because we didn't do that yet. It was actually sort of recommended by Kris Hatlelid, the original, one of the original guys behind Frantic Freddie 1, the original. He said like, Frantic Freddie 2 is the only good Frantic Freddie that I didn't work on. That's how he phrased it. I think. Ish. It's not entirely true probably, Kris, by the way. Because we figured during the video where I fixed Frantic Freddie for the Mega 65 to let it run on the Mega 65's native Go 64 mode, that there is some shared code in between the two. But hey, I'm just going to explore this game for the very first time now, because I booted it up once or twice to test it on the Mega 65 and I never actually played it. It's amazing. One of my favorite childhood games that got a sequel, an updated version in a modern release. This is a modern release, of course. And Jeffrey never played it. What the fuck, Jeffrey? Why? So here it is. It has some instructions of which version to use. 6581. We can start with that. That's fine, I think. But actually, is the C64 for Mega 65 using? Can we tell? Yeah, 6581. It says so over here by default. Or I put it there, I don't know. So, this should be fine. F5 to deload. These are Mega... Final cartridge 3 instructions. F7 was the directory. F5 I can deload something from the disk. It will auto-run. No, it will not auto-run, but F3 is run. It even does the ... at the end, so I technically didn't even have to scroll down. I forgot that. It was, of course, also... I used it for the fast loading. It was a bit loud on Jeffrey's end. Probably some echo for you guys, unless I match it up really correctly in editing. Someone said in the comments on CSDB that the charm of the original was lost. I think that has to do with the music, probably, because this still feels very Frantic Freddie 2 to me. Very Frantic Freddie to me. Yeah, the tunes are different, of course. Hey, that's understandable. Pressing the button to play. Okay. Immediately was... Oh, the music! Hey, that is a Freddie Mercury thing, right? Oh, that's funny. One of the first tunes in Frantic Freddie 1, is also a Queen tune, you know? And I think Ryan, a friend of the channel, member of the channel, said maybe that is perhaps because of Freddie. Yeah, could be. I don't know, I didn't ask Kris. Kris, can you verify if you're watching? Kris sometimes leaves comments on these Frantic Freddie videos, so it's really cool. He said he's working on... He's working on a new one, doing it in the Unity engine for PC. I think Unity engine you can port to console as well. Right. And also for the C64. I'm going to assume he's just doing assembly for the C64, like he used to do it back in the day for Frantic Freddie 1. I know from breaking with Mega 65 that some of your code should be in here. That's an educated guess. I wonder if the enemy code is in. Are the enemies behaving the same? That is the question. So far the green fucker seems to be chasing me. Oh dear god, then I'm dead. Hey, an up down on that stairs is not normal. I'm dead. Basically should be, in this level you should be up on the middle floors, and on the middle top bit, to avoid the fuckers. That's my take on this level. Because it seems like it is either the green one or the yellow one. I couldn't tell right now. Yeah, the green one is following us. So, what the green one does, every time if it comes to the stairs, he wants to be like, hey, where's the player? Is the player up or down? Then he also goes up or down. But then he takes a random direction. He's the pinky fucker in the original. Code seems to be there, yes, which is quite cool. Whoa! What is this? Doing reset on the machine. Is that because the final cartridge is in, or did we encounter a bug? Hi. I hope I don't have to reload the game every try we do. Let's try a good try. And without blabbing, let's focus on the game instead. F5, no. Hey, we're not in the final cartridge 3 mode. What happened? Resetting again. Oh, there it is. Maybe something with the final cartridge 3 that goes haywire here. I don't know. Yeah, I need to attach the disc again. It's all uncut, guys. You see me struggle with the machine now. That is alright. It's part of the channel's identity. It's an authentic experience. An authentic sit down with the Jeffrey, play some game, blab a little. Over some instant coffee. Playing on a Mega 65. That is a recreation of the original Commodore 65, which was only in prototyping phase. It was never released. So they replicated that prototype in the Mega 65 using FPGA technology. And with the FPGA technology we can make this device also a Commodore 64, a VIC-20, perhaps an Amiga in the future. That is in the works, which is quite cool. Right now we're playing it on the C64 for Mega 65 core. So this machine behaves like a true Commodore 64-ish. Could always be a little thing that they have wrong in the timings or in the instructions or whatever. I don't know exactly how core programming works for the FPGAs. I had a brief look at it and was like, nah, not for the Jeffrey to get interested in now. It's time-consuming stuff, of course, if you need to dive into something new again. Which is alright, I have the technical know-how to do these things. Just not the time. I have a family and a job and a YouTube channel. I really want to code some games, for God's sake. We did that a little while back, but halted all progress when also one of my brothers that helped out got a kid as well. His first born back then. I was awaiting my second to be born. And, you know, you just know there's not a lot of dedicated time in going into the game program then. That's just not in the cards. I lured the green fucker to watch me. We know the yellow fucker is going down. Now we can follow this blue one on the top here. I played with the AI in this case. That's how Frantic Freddie is played. You need to know what they are doing. I've explained this in a different Frantic Freddie video, but the blue guy, it's the same programming as him, but from the looks of it is the case. The blue guy doesn't really come downwards usually. Fun cutscene, by the way. He's sort of staying on top, but he tries to come down when he sees like you are being directly under him or something. It's hard to explain. But when he is at the stairs, he's looking like, is the player left or right of me? On a different floor doesn't matter, but he's just looking left and right. And then we'll cross over the stairs to that other side of the stairs. And then randomly he will take the stairs down or up. And it seems to happen more often if you are directly below him, because then maybe he doesn't take a decision to go left or right. I don't know how that works. There is probably an explanation for why he seems to be taking the stairs more if you are directly below him. I haven't really listened to the tunes. I'm also not probably the right guy to ask if these are all pop covers or not. I'm not paying attention to the music right now. I'm trying to play while still trying to tell a story. Let's watch the cutscene. One of these monsters is in the original as well. The guy that has tentacles that we're now running over on our tractor. That one was, no, not this one, but the one with the big mouth. That is an original creature. Third stage in the original. I was really lucky there with the randomization. The guys switch colors, but I'm going to assume Pinky is Pinky now. And it's coming for me. Oh, fuck you. Take your randomization. Okay, let's lure them to the top. The yellow comes down. Shit. Okay. The randomization is a bit forgiving, so I can quickly move around. Pick up some shit. And finish the level. Oh yeah. It's hard to describe what's going on in my head. I'm getting better at it though. I'm blaming with you guys, telling what is going on in my head. I had the worst troubles explaining what is happening in my head sometimes. Like, I can think the things, but I can't put it to words, if you know what I mean. And this channel, running this channel now for a year, we've been doing this already a year, has taught me how to better go about and spill my thoughts out in words. It's amazing. Some people are natural at it. I'm not a natural at it. I had to learn that. But then, with enough practice, we get the reps in on this channel, as you know. I'm slowly getting better at it. Yeah, it seems to be the case. You do hear me do a lot of that kind of stuff. Yes. Let's take a sip. Oh. Also put my coffee on my phone there, I think. Almost. At least it wasn't stable. Playing with one hand, Frantic Freddie? No, don't do that, Jeffrey. Oh fuck. Yeah. Hey, the colors are swapped again. That is fun. I'm going to guess the grey one is Pinky. Shit! And the blue one is making it impossible to get out of here. I do feel we need to pick our moment there. Lost all my life now? Fuck! Let's see if it crashes again. J. Yeah, don't use the button. Even the score entering is sharing the code from Kris, I'm going to say. Unless he didn't write this bit. Technically the game is still here. It's just very messed up. I don't know what is happening there. The music still runs, the game is still there, but the graphics are a shit show. It's pointing to the wrong thing. I used the reset of the machine earlier. Let's see if we can use the final cartridge to reset. That is broken as well. It could be if I take the final cartridge out of the machine. The C64 from Mega65 core handles this perfectly, but then the loading times are quite long. Don't want to do that. I'm having... what's the time on the video? 12 minutes. We're having one more step at this. Let's see if we can beat ourselves. I think we were level 7. Yeah, set. That it breaks. Jeffrey, you should use your tools to debug what is going on. Yeah, but I'm in the C64 for Mega65 core. I don't have those tools. Although technically I have the Final Cartridge 3 also has tools. But as you noticed, I just couldn't enter the menu even. So, of the Final Cartridge 3. Making those tools also not so useful, if you can't enter them. How's my instant coffee? Let's get that out of the way as well, because that fucked up my gameplay as well earlier. It was already getting lukewarm. Jeffrey likes his instant coffee warm to almost hot. Like almost to the point where it burns. But some people burn their tongue. Jeffrey has a trick. I can... So you sort of sip the coffee with a lot of air. That's how it cools down when it enters your mouth a little. That's how I can drink coffee that has just come out of the water cooker. So near boiling temperatures. Yes. It did register my name, didn't it not? I thought I just now saw a score set by the Jeffrey. Quickly, I was too late to really register it. It felt like it. Unless it was someone else called Jeff or Jay or whatever. The ending. Oh yeah. That is an... that reminds us of the original, of course. The ending of the Finish the Level tune. Let's get the green fucker down again. Nice. Okay, now we follow the blue one. This level I know how to play it. It's a good introduction into the enemy AI. How to deal with it. Normally there comes a bigger enemy, bigger version. On screen he swallows up Frantic Freddie. We call him Frantic Freddie or just Freddy. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Because there the randomization was with me, but also slightly against me, if I make sense. Fuck. Just a game, Jeffrey, relax. But I want to play it well. Move, right, yes, thank you, blue fucker. I want to do well for you guys, show you a couple of levels, because I can play this game. Even the Frantic Freddie 2. Did I comment already at the start that this seems a bit slower? I think I did. It was one of my first impressions, but then I got distracted by the music, I think. Oh shit. We go to the left or down, also fine. Yeah, then he stays on the same floor. That was Pinky, right? The brown one is Pinky in this case, and the Pinky is the yellow one. Confusing for you guys, but hey, I make sense for myself. Let's get Pinky down. Let's lure him down. He's together with the green fucker. Yeah, okay, now we know which one is which. Pinky is Pinky. Oh fuck, the yellow guy is now going up. He's going to visit the blue guy. So I'm playing around with Pinky here. And now I'm just going to follow the blue guy, or of course he's sticking. That's what I mean. He's trying to stay above you or below you, on the same part of the level, left or right, horizontally speaking. Why does this remind me as well of something? That not necessarily a pop song, but maybe another C64 tune? I don't know. It sounds really familiar. At some point everything sounds familiar though. I mean, everything has been done already in music, it seems. Because also if you switch it up in music, and you do something different that hasn't been done yet, then it sounds unnatural. It's weird how that works. I don't have to start talking about AI now making music, right? That is a huge topic for music creators, and Jeffrey was a music creator back in the day. I don't even feel the need to revisit that. Because of AI now. It's just stupid. I don't know. Like I said, everything is done already. Do get something good in the form of K-pop demon hunters. Eh? I've commented on that one on the channel a couple of times because the kids love it. The main character Rumi has been filling up the house with her voice. She's a super talented singer as well, so that helps. Jeffrey's not a singer, so why should I revisit my my music stuff? Eh? No need. But let's get this fucker out of the way. Yes. And now Pinky is of course coming my ways. So let's lock Pinky up here. And now hopefully yellow guy goes there. That is nice. And I'm in time to grab that thing here. Did we lose a life already? I guess so. But we're back at level 7. I think this is where he died. Our second attempt. This is our third attempt at the game. Where do we put the bar? It's always nice to challenge ourselves. Level 10? Is that possible? Is that in the cards for the Jeffrey? Fun, every cutscene something happens. Yeah, the spiders, I remember the spiders, but this first stairs is fucking annoying. Reminds me of level 3 of the original. It also has a big stairs, but it is slightly more to the right. Give you slightly bit more room to maneuver, but this game seems slower, so in the end it shouldn't matter all that much. I'm free! But yeah, then you have a second long stairs to work with here. It is quite difficult. Okay, we did the level, but I have to say I'm still working in my mind out what is logical here, how to deal with the AI fuckers. Do you even have enough room to do that? Or is it just all luck in that stage? I'm a sucker for really fast arpeggios. This is one of them. Something you hear more often in... fuck yeah, of course the blue guy is going to be stuck above us. It's something you hear more often in these fast metal things. This does have a metal-y vibe going about it. I like it better in a classical sense. Classical music. Or psychedelic music. We did that as well, of course, with the band back in the day. Okay, I beat myself, my second attempt, and then in the metal stage with Jeffrey died. Sad. I would have loved to hear some more of that music as well. 18 minutes? Educated guess? 20 minutes. That is a nice time to wrap up the videos. Will it glitch out again? Set something on the scoreboard, Jeffrey. Just in case it really saves. I can also see, it should save to disk. We can see the light go on here if I press the button. Yes, light goes on. It's right now saving. And then it turns yellow. Why did it turn yellow? Ha, that's funny. And it stopped. But I think, yeah. Our high scores are indeed saved. So Jeffrey can beat himself the next time we try this. Which we'll not do a Frantic Freddie video in a while unless Kris has something for us. You never know. I think I'll leave the video at that. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Cheers.
Are you leveling up with the Jeffrey? 'Cause the Jeffrey's leveling up with you!